Welcome to my Adobe After Effects tutorial. I'm going to show you today how to basically make a really cool intro with the two files that I have gotten off of YouTube. You can do all kinds of different things with stock footage as long as the background in them are black. As long as they're black or a solid color, you can basically key out the colors and make it to whatever the hell you want. So have both your files that I showed you today in the project queue basically ready to go. The explosion and the smoke pass. The smoke pass I got off of a guy off of YouTube, and I got explosion off of another guy off of YouTube. These are just stock examples of how to make a really cool intro with basically anything you want. I'm gonna have basically your title will appear with the smoke while the explosion goes off. So once the explosion goes off and the smoke passes it, your name will appear. It's gonna look really cool. Basically what you do now is you're gonna go ahead and put smoke pass up. Go ahead and drag that down to this little box down here on the left so it pops up, and it should pop up on the screen. Now the first thing you want to do is right click it, just so we can get it all nice and dandy ready to go. Right click it, transform, fit to comp. Fit to comp basically makes sure that the file is ready to go and just doesn't have to do anything. So basically, so it fits the screen and all that. Now, to basically get this right here, we're gonna basically get rid of this black background. So the second thing you want to do, drag your explosion down here. As you can see, the explosion is behind the smoke pass because it's below it in the picture down here in the bottom, so you wouldn't be able to see it unless you double clicked it, which it shows the layer right here. This is the explosion we're gonna have. We're also gonna right click, transform, fit to comp. So basically, see it spread out these boxes to where it fits. Now what we're gonna do to make the smoke pass, we're gonna make the black disappear in the background. So basically, you want to go up here to Effect, go to Keying, Color Key, click this little pincher thing here. It's grabs the colors. Click on the black. Now it'll get rid of the black here. Now you'll be able to see both. Now you see this little black grainy looking edges. If you want to get rid of that, just turn up the feather a little bit. I'm going to turn it up just ever so solemnly. Make it look nice. Turn it up a little bit more. Maybe add some thin. That gets rid of some of the black. You want to add a lot of thin, it makes it look fake. See here? Doesn't look too bad. You guys can screw with it however you want. Get it to your liking. I'm gonna have mine at -1, just for the heck of it. Color tolerance, turn that up just a bit. Now it looks good. There we go. Now, what you want to do now is, let's see here. Let's get it to where it kind of looks. Alright. I might move this over just a little bit. I know it looks a little bit different because I'm moving it over here, but I might stretch it out just a little bit. See here. Just so it gives it that. I'm basically editing it to where the time of this, I don't want this to happen right away. So basically edit it to where, you know, the smoke kind of goes a little bit, goes by a little bit, and then the explosion happens. So move that a little bit here. You can also move it in the timeline just so this doesn't happen a lot. Transform, fit to comp. Alright, see, it'll let the smoke go by and the explosion will go off, but I want to move this back just a couple seconds, maybe 3. So this baby goes off, smoke is rolling, and an explosion goes off. But the explosion looks kind of dumb when it's down in the bottom like that. So what we're going to do here Click smoke pass, gonna drag it down right in the middle here about, yeah, right about there. Kerplunk right there. There we go. Move it right in the middle. Kerplunk. Alright. Now, what you want to do is you want to get it to where you can have a title appearing whenever this cloud pass goes by. Little smoke pass thing. So, want to go to this little T at the top, click it, drag it across the screen, type in whatever you want. I'm typing Gamer2, and just for the heck of it, my favorite, I think the best font I've ever seen, which I like, is Algerian. It just looks really cool. Turn up the font. Algerian just looks awesome. I like it. It's got that, I don't know how to explain it, just the cool, nice edges. So let's see. Don't want to get it lined up with the smoke. Might want to turn it down just a tad, so it's not leaving the edges of the smoke. Alright. Now, what you want to do to make this, basically this smoke, make the title appear as the smoke passes by, want to go to Effects and Presets, type in Linear Wipe. You want to go to the one at the bottom that says Transition above it. Drag this all the way over to the smoke pass. Drag that on top of that. Now, see, nothing happened. Now, what you got to do, you have to go up here to the transition completion. I screwed up a step here, actually. Never mind on that. What you want to do is you want to go to linear wipe, drag it all the way over here to your title. So basically, you go to up here, after you drag it to that, your effects and presets will show up. Basically, click the transition completion. You can change it to where the text disappears. What you want to do here is change this to -90, so it comes from the left. That'll change over there. You can also use this circle to make it come in from either like go this way or that way. Now see on here on transition completion, it's like that. It's going back and forth the way I like it, obviously. Anyways, I want to click the time button and right at this couple of seconds, let's see what we want here. Right here, make it 100. Drag it over to the end of the smoke pass, right before the explosion happens. I'm gonna make it change it all the way back to 0. Make sure you do not click off this time button whenever you're doing what I'm doing here. Now watch. Smoke. This will appear right as the smoke is going by. I'm gonna drag it back just a tad here. Right there. Maybe bring it up just a bit. Now the title's appearing. Drag it back. There we go, see? Now it's starting to look cool. Well, you want to turn up the feather on this so it looks more realistic as the smoke's appearing, as you can see. It gets rid of this little solid line whenever the text is appearing. Let's get rid of that right about there. Kerplunk. Now, in my intro, I made it to where the text is basically all colorful and the background is colorful. The way I did that is basically I put it in Windows Movie Maker and I used that little visual effect that you can use on there. It's a hell of a lot easier than it is on here. If anyone could explain to me how to do that. I've tried color correction, but I'm not too sure. I mean, there is some color things up here. I mean, there's change color, but hell, I'm not sure as to how to do that exactly. I'm gonna look here. See if we can make it red, really red. Let's see. See, it doesn't do anything. I'm not sure how to do that. But anyways, maybe later on I'll show you how to do that on Adobe After Effects without having to put it through Windows Movie Maker after you render it. But basically, this is what it looks like, guys. You can do all kinds of little nudges and stuff that you would like to fix and all that. But other than that, yeah, we got ourselves a video. Right here you got your little intro going on here. You can change all the colors and things that you want to do. To render it, you go to composition and it should be on here. Composition and make movie, basically. This is my first intro, guys, so sorry if I had a little bit of delay to it. My future ones will be better. I'm kind of rushing this one. But you guys get the idea on how to make this, right? Yeah. Well, also, if you want to change the timing and all that, click on Smoke Pass. You go to you, and you can change all the timing and things. It also brings up your effects on it. Well, guys, thanks for watching. This is what was my first video. Just basically trying to see how the tutorial things go. This one kind of sucked. Sorry about that. But yeah, this is how to make my intro that I use for all of my videos. Thanks for watching.